Hi, everybody. Scott Riley, the Market Update Desk, December 29th, NMLS number 157524. Hope you had a blessed Christmas week last week. We are heading strong towards the end of the year, trying to help get customers done. And if you notice in the sports world, the Detroit Lions, well, they became the same old Lions, unfortunately, last week and are out of the playoffs. That was no fun. That was not a Christmas miracle that we were hoping for. So this week is a shortened trading week. I want to go over some of the data that came out today. Pending home sales. Now, that is going to be a measure of signed contracts on existing homes. That rose 3.3% in November, much stronger than the market had expected at a 1% gain. Adding to that strength on the report was a positive upward revision to October. Now, that brought that reading from 1.9% to 2.4%. There were gains pretty much across all regions. The level of pending home sales is now at the highest it's been in almost 3 years, which is a very, very good sign. We've been talking to buyers about this escalation of activity that's been happening, and we're starting to see the effects of the somewhat lower rates that we were starting to get in the late fall. Year over year, pending home sales are up 2.6%. Now, that is a big improvement from the negative 0.4% in October. We're in winter right now. We actually had one offer accepted over the weekend, another offer in. So, right now, yes, it's cold outside. Yes, we have snow coming down. It's an excellent time to try to get an offer accepted. Because as you can see from those statistics, we're getting busy, and that leads to what we're believing is going to be a very busy spring. Now, we also saw the Yale School of Management survey. Now, this is where Yale hosts dozens of CEOs and surveys them about the labor market. Two-thirds, or 66% of them, said they will be firing workers or keeping their existing team size the same in 2026. Only a third said they were going to look to have positive net hirings for next year. This goes along to what we've been seeing with unemployment rate ticking up, both in the U3 and the U6 numbers. And once again, we saw the QCEW numbers that came out last week that showed 78% of the total initial jobs that were reported for the preceding 4 quarters, Q2 24 to Q2 2025, were wrong. They never existed. They were only right on 22% of the jobs. So we see this challenge to the employment market continuing in 2026. Now, Redfin released their home price index for November, showed nationwide homes prices rose about 0.2%. Keep in mind that's national. You do have some major metro areas that are having some challenges within Florida, Texas, and California that do weigh down that number compared to where we are locally. Now, this week is a shortened trading week. That always brings its own implied volatility, so we're going to keep a close eye on that. Tuesday, we're going to see Case-Shiller and FHFA home appreciation reports, along with the Fed minutes from the December 10th meeting, which are going to be very interesting because there were definitely differing of opinions at that particular meeting. So we're going to want to see some of the commentary that was within that meeting. Wednesday, initial jobless claims, and the bond market closes early. Then, of course, it's closed for New Year's and a very quiet day then on Friday. No real market moving news that is scheduled to be out there. Keep in mind, you could have geopolitical things that come up that move the market, maybe more than what it should from the lack of other data that's coming out. Give us a call. We are on call during the entire week. Unlike banks and credit unions, we are on call. Give us a call, 616-293-2189. Scott Riley, the Market Update Desk, your original singular market news source for West Michigan. Stay safe and enjoy the day.